All right, welcome back to, I guess, end of day one, beginning of day two. We are about to cross the threshold from bronze into silver. Actually, this isn't very long after I did the previous video, um, and I just wanted to show where we're at. I've spent 39 DEC, and I've earned most all of it back. So that's going well. Let's see what the next. To me, that just says that I have this for the rest of the day, and some of the cards for more days. It says that the rental market. Let's go to it. Peak Monsters. Peak Monsters. It says that the rental market may be a little underpriced right now, or I'm being a good shopper. One of the two. Because I could stay in bronze all day, earning more and more rewards, well above what I spent. But that's not a lot of rewards. I spent 3 cents. I can maybe make 10. I don't know if that's worth anyone's time. We need to see what goes on in Silver League, right? But I guess 10 cents a day, if you could earn 10 cents a day, and you knew that you could do that for 365 days, that's not a bad deal. So that says that a lot of people may do what I'm doing. In my mind, that's what I think. I'm not giving advice for people to do stuff, but you could do it. I just think that everyone in the rental markets will adapt and raise prices a little bit. It's to me saying that prices are a little bit low, but thank you because I am enjoying them. All right. So we're going to do our final battles to enter into the next league. But first, let's show you where we're at here. I'm going to make this, well, you probably want to see this. So 36.93 is what I'm spending a day. Some of the cards I have for multiple days, okay? So let's actually see, the rental area here. Okay. And you'll see if I have any more in days remaining. This column isn't sortable yet. So let's just select rented here. And I have this card for another day and this card for another day. This one for 7 days because it's super cheap. And this one for another day. So that's one fun thing to look at there. And we're going to go and look at more cards in a minute, but I do want to progress past bronze into silver and have a exact amount that I earned during that time before I start spending any more money. But when I do, we're going to do a level 5 filter, we're going to do a common filter, and then we're going to sort by price, and we're going to look for some new level 5s. And maybe I'll get away with keeping the level 4 for now, maybe some level 3s, or maybe I'm going to decide that I really need to bump it up to level 5. All right, and you're going to see the prices aren't 0.1 anymore, 0.5 on up into 1. And with rares, we're looking at, we don't need level 5s. We're looking at 3 to quickly into level 1, to 1 DEC. But that's fine because when we get into silver, we expect to be earning 5 or 6 DEC per match, maybe more. I don't know. Depends on if we go on winning streaks. So, shall we make our way into from 987 to 1000? This I hope I don't lose because I want to get there quick. What also happened while we're waiting is that there was some errors on Splinterlands. So I would have gotten here much faster if it didn't make me flee. And that may have been my bad internet. It may have been Splinterlands. I'm not sure. Things are working fine now. So we got a magic attack is hitting the armor. So let's try to find some things with some good armor or some things that decrease their armor, perhaps. let's do it. I haven't been doing a lot of green recently, but I do know that I have this legendary, so I like that. So we're going to put that in for sure. I like looking at these ones and putting them in, and then I may remove them if I need more space. Let's see what really high cards there are. I think I want to invest in the Unicorn or the Elven Defender. So I think this one is because of the rule set, we're doing Elven Defender. And it is a level 3. These ones are level 1. These are ghost cards that I consider a bug from Splinterlands. It's pretty dumb what they do, but I'll try to get over it someday. All right, so this is a good level 2 with piercing. Let's see if there's any well, mana cost 4, I should say. Don't have that many amazing, so I need to spend 5. Well, we've got this 5. Now I need to place them to protect stuff. So Furious goes here, Creeping goes here. So I want to protect these 2 cards, and I want to put this fast card at the end. And we're going to battle, and I'm going to pause until we're ready. All right, we're ready. They've got some decently high cards, but I've got really good armor, and I've removed any armor that they had. All right, we snuck in there, did something good. And we wasted the Resurrect on a dumb card, which is just a bad move on my part. And at least we got that guy down. And, yep, down to the final wire. And it missed, don't miss. And we did it. All right, I want to show you at the very end of Bronze that we're earning 4.5 DEC per game. And I went up, and now I am Silver. 1,000 should make me Silver, I think, unless it's 1,099. Let's see. And I made it to Silver. Perfect. So at the end of the season, I'll also get 12 loot chests. And we are definitely... Are you sure you want to advance? Yes, we want to advance. So in a short period of time, we made it to the next level. And at the end of the day, 6 DEC negative. But we still have over 12 hours. If you want to see how long ago we rented those cards, you can go to Market here and go to Rental and then go to Activity. And you'll see that I was renting them at 9 a.m. and right now it's not even 9 p.m. So in 8 hours, and I had a full day of work, I have already progressed to the next level. All right, we did it. 6 DEC at the end of the day is basically what I spent, but I still have all these cards for another 15 hours. But it's time for the new set of cards. So we're actually going to go, and just as a reminder, now that we're in Silver, our cards would be... By the way, I think maybe you skip renting Bronze and jump straight to Silver, because I could perhaps get all the way from Novice to Gold in 1 day's rental. So now I'm doing another day's rental of a whole other set of cards. I would have saved myself 36 DEC and the time it took to go and find those cards. That's probably the bigger thing, right? All right, so we're going to look for level 2 legendaries. And we're going to grab this Vigilator, which is 2.9. That is larger than I am used to. Scale Doctor, I want to see what he does at level 2. He does Triage, which would be really nice. So I think we're going to do it. We did spend 0.3 on the other one, but here we go. We've got this one on there. So I'm going to refresh this page. They're not lighting up right now, so that's probably a little bit of a bug. I think we're going to do 1 day rentals. Let's give it a shot. I'm still going to grab a couple of more. The Black Dragon, we spent a decent amount to begin with. 6 on this one. It jumped really high from 0.4 to 6. We need more people to list cards. Phantom of the Abyss. I will happily rent that one. So I think I should not rent that one because it is in cooldown. So what other ones did I do here? Ooh, this one is in cooldown as well. So when they don't show up, they're in cooldown. So let's not do this one either. So what was interesting is when I clicked it, it went and grabbed the level 3 version. So that's all right. I'll just grab this level 2 of the Vigilator. I don't need the level 3 yet. And the Phantom of the Abyss, there's only 2 cards at that rate. They're both in cooldown, and the other ones are much higher. So 424. So I guess we're not doing the Phantom of the Abyss. I'm going to pick a few more cards. I'll come back in a moment. We're going to go all out. I love Kron the Undying, so I am going to rent this dude. So wish me luck. A 9 DEC is almost as much I spent on the whole entire last time. It's kind of funny. I'll already have the Spirit Druid because I have it for 7 days because it was a good deal, so I grabbed it for every day of this whole experience. I'll grab a few more. Here we go. We're going to grab the Oaken. So I'm just so used to paying like 0.1 that 6 is 60 times higher than 0.1, obviously. So we'll see. I do like the Black Dragon, but I've already renting one, so I'm just going to leave it there for a moment. Cornelius is, nope, under cooldown. So maybe we'll come back to it, but we're going to jump on over into Epic. Again, let's take a look at the leagues. Silver League Epics will be level 3. So I want to grab level 3 Epics. And it's already a little bit cheaper. We got 0.76. So let's do that. And a light elemental Soul Storm. Is this one? What is Lunicari Mistress? Yeah, I've never really used it. So I'm going to give it a shot. We're going to grab this one as well. The Manticore at 1.9. It's a dragon. How often will I use dragon? All right, I'm going to grab a few more. I've actually never used the Gorlodon. And look at this. The Defender of Truth is 3.9 here, and the beta version is 4.1. So cool that I'm getting the alpha. That'll be great. All right, so I'm up to 15 cards. I think I still just want these for 1 day because I think I can get to gold in 1 day. So we've got 48 cards, 48 DEC worth. I could try 2 days, but no, I think we're good. I want to see what the next level up is. Legendaries 3, Epics 5. So it's a big jump. So let's just get them for 1 day. And then let's go to rares, which I believe are 4, level 4s. So we got some real cheap stuff here. I think we're going to grab a bunch of them and just kind of, let's just get most of them. Yeah, I'm just firing away. And the Boogeyman is one. I'm grabbing a ton of them. I hope that they're not duplicated based on alpha and beta. I should double check that. What I did to double check was I'm sorting by name and then going by the ones that are close together, making sure they're not the same thing. And no reds close together, basically. And we're good to go. So I didn't get a duplicate gold / the same card in non-gold or alpha and beta. So we're going to go back to sort by low price. And we are going to Stone Splitter. Let me just click a bunch more. I'll come back in a moment. All right, this is where we're going to be spending a lot of our expenses here is on the summoners. So we've got a dragon, a water. We need a fire. If it's close in price, I'm taking the gold. We're going to do a life, a death, and another life. Okay. And wizard. So we need a green, an earth. Guess we could have grabbed this. It's at 4, so oh, Liana. Let's take Liana at 4. And Tyrus. Oh, I love working with him. And then do we have yeah, we do have a Contessa. So it's starting to get a little bit more expensive. So I think we're going to stop there on the summoners. We're going to look at the epic summoners. And I think we're going to get this one. The other ones are pretty expensive. So we will not. Maybe we'll get more throughout the rest of this day if we decide, hey, we're not doing very well. All right. The rares are very inexpensive. So I think I'm still going to grab a few more. And let's get the untamed versions. Let's see. Oh, untamed is maybe a little more expensive. Okay. And then what about any dice? Nope, we're good. How about rewards versions? Beetle Queen, maybe? Let's give it a shot. Okay. And then we're going to go to the commons and see what we got. Let's do, we can go edition by edition, or let's just see them all. We got to go to level 5s, and I will mark some. But first, look at the dang prices. They are so much better in commons. We're already spending 114, which is 12.3 cents to play for today. You can play for 3 cents if you want to play in bronze, 3 to 4 cents if you want to play in silver and have a lot of cards available. You're looking at 12 cents. And you're going to earn more than 12 cents. So let me just tell you that. All right. So they're starting at such cheap prices. Maybe I should have grabbed a lot more commons than I did rares, because this looks good. But one thing is, I want to rent these right now before I lose, like some mistake happens and I have to start all over again. So I'm going to do something real fast and make sure that this transaction is working correctly. All right, I think we're good, but I need to sign for that transaction still. So it is signing. We should hopefully have 51 cards on our market, and we should see the DEC go down. But in the meantime, we're going to rent some level 5 commons. Actually, we're going to look at level 6s real fast. See that the 0.2, what about if we go to 7? Well, what's the next league is going to be level 8s. So let's look. Level 7s are 1.1. Level 8s are 2. Look at this 2. Let's grab the Minotaur Warrior for 2. And Orc Sergeant, level 8. That's cool. Let's see about the cursed slime ball. Let's just grab all 4 of these and rent them for 2 days. How about that? So we're going to rent these. Did our DEC hasn't gone down, so I'm a little worried about that previous transaction. So we're going to sign for this one. Well, it failed, but that's actually pretty cool because I'm going to do it over again real fast and make sure I look at the next level. So we're looking at legendaries. I'm going to look at level 3s and rent any really good deals at level 3s or level 4s. Nope, no level 4 good deals, level 3 good deals. I'm going to rent these for 2 days because I figure I'll be using these in Gold League after I get done with Silver League. So 2 days on those. And then I'm going to do the same for epics, which are, usually level 3, but we're going to start with 5s and look to see if there's any good deals here. So 3s start off, level 3s start around the 1 and quickly go to 3. So level 5s start at 5 and quickly go to 10. Level 4s, there we go. See, I was getting somewhere. So the Manticore is 2. The Divine Sorceress is 3. And the Phantom Soldier is 4. So those are all better than the level 5s. And let's see here. It looks like the level 3s are our best option. So we're going to grab all of these again. We already looked at the Manticore. Okay. And then Fire Spitter, Evangelist, Air Elemental, Swamp Thing, Defender of Truth, Screaming Bench, and Gorladon, Mischievous Mermaid. Let's go to level 4 and see if there's anything at around 4. Yeah, well, the Brownie would be pretty cool to have. And I'm going to go back here and look at the Imp Bowman here. So you've got between 2 and 4.5. So I think just if I do 2 one day and 4.5 the next day, it's a lot better than 4.5 both days. Okay? So that's the math, basically. So it would be 9 for one and 6.5 for the other, So might as well just do 1 day with these guys here. Except that I've got some level 4s in here. So I'm going to actually remove these level 3s and come back to them. I want to rent those other ones first that were level 4s and 5s. Okay, so these 3s, so I've got these 5 that I want essentially for 2 days. So another confirmation here. And we should see the amount go down even more from 20,000. And now we're going to grab these for 1 day. We don't need we need the Kvetch. Unakari and Torhillo. We don't need the Manticore. What we need to do is refresh so we see which cards we have. We don't need that guy because we have a level 4 of it. And we'll take the level 3 of the Kvetch. We don't need those guys. Fire Spitter, Air Elemental, and then all of these for sure. Okay, and then we're going to just rent those section by section. How about that? And then the exciting one is the rares and the commons were going to be a lot cheaper, okay? But it starts at, remember, it starts at 4, but we're maybe interested in level 6. So we're going to do common rares level 6, look at our prices, and say maybe we can rent these for 2 days. The Silver Shield Sheriff, yes. The Battle Orca, yes. And the Drake is a summoner, so we do want the Drake for 2 days. Hobgoblin, yes. Let's go down to level 4 and see if those guys, the Hobgoblin was going to be so much cheaper. So we're going to go back up to 6 and remove the Hobgoblin. And I think these ones are going to be so low, 1.3 and 2, that I doubt we'll find them for significantly less. Yeah, the Battle Orca. I mean, we can go back to level 6 and we can look here. The Drake, oh, it's in cooldown, which is a problem. So we won't do that. And this guy right here, Battle Orca, 2 for a level 6. And there are no level 4s, which is interesting. Well, there are level 4s if we look here. So it was only going to be 1.4. And so pretty good price at level 6. And we can look here at the Silver Sheriff, 1.3 at level 6 compared to 0.8. So it's a pretty good deal, or 0.75. So it's less than half. We'll go for it. We're going to go for that. So we've got 3 cards or 2 cards that we're going to get for 2 days. And then we are going to grab the other cards here at level 4, or we're going to look at level 5. And Battle Orca would have been awesome at level 5. I messed that one up here. Or did I already rent it? We got to refresh, and we'll see if I did. I did at level 2 DEC at level 6. So that was a mistake. Let's keep looking. So we're going to grab this Hobgoblin. I'm going to grab the Boogeyman. We need to upgrade some of these guys here. Yeah, so there we go, because they're just level 2s, and we need some at least level 5s. So Peacebringer, Pit Ogre, Bone Golem, Electric Eel, and Silver-Shirt Bard, Giant Squid, Clay Golem, and we'll go to level 5. And we don't need these guys anymore. These are good prices, though. So we're going to do this. I got to remember to just do 1 day on these. So 6 DEC spent. Trying to be really efficient with all this. Okay, so then we're going to go down to level 4. Refresh. Give it a moment. I don't see the level 5s popping up yet. So we'll do it again. Are they popping up yet? Or did it fail? It looks like it failed. That's a Splinterlands thing, not a Peak Monsters thing. We've got another batch here. We're going to rent for 1 day, just 7 DEC. So see, the rates are not super high. And 835, we're going to make sure that these got listed correctly. So we're going to refresh. I may have refreshed too quickly. I'm impatient. Why aren't they there? This is a Splinterlands thing. I'm frustrated. All right. All right, let's try it again. We've got 10 cards, and I checked, and they better be fulfilled by Splinterlands. Let's give it a shot. There we go. Look, they're there now. Refreshed, they're all there. Thanks, Splinterlands. And don't forget, we got to get these summoners again. Let's make sure that that works. And the order will be processed. Let's refresh. And it failed. Means it didn't take my money either, but looks like I found the culprit. This one was in cooldown. This is a bug on Splinterland's part, but we need to work around it and help out. I'm already still wanting to rent this Tyrus, so I guess I'll just spend the extra and get this one. Oh well. It is what it is. And then if I'm getting one for 7, might as well grab this Zintar for 7 as well. There we go. This should work. All right, shall we see if it worked? We're going to go back to the refresh page. And I hate you, Splinterlands. Why are you so freaking buggy? Your protocol. All right, we're slowly getting up there. I actually want to get one really fun legendary summoner, so we're going to grab Chancius the Great. He's the cheapest one. Besides Camilla, I guess I could grab Camilla as well. So we're going to grab them both. And so then we'll just try to use the life splinter a little bit more, because we got a cool legendary there. And actually, we can go directly to the life splinter. We're not doing new summoners anymore. We're going to look for some interesting options here. We could get Bila the Radiant. I can't remember what she does. Divine Shield and Life Leech. What was it again? Divine Shield, Life Leech with a 3 magic attack. You know what? We're going heavy on white this time. White Splinter. So, and then we're going to look at the level 3, level 4 epic whites. We've got a bunch here, so we're good. And then here we're going level 4s. So let's grab a clay golem, shall we? We shall. And a paladin? Yeah. But the gold isn't that much more. So should we grab the gold? Okay. So we're going to grab those. We're going to refresh to make sure it worked, which isn't a long-term thing, but there it is. And now we just need to get a bunch of commons anyways. So let's grab, let's do the thing where we look a little higher and then go down lower. This is where you get a really fun deal. People aren't paying as much attention, but 1.1 and a level 6 is 1.8. Level 5 is 1.1. So might as well grab this one for maybe a few days. So we got a level 6. So we're going to grab this for 2 days here. And we may do the same thing with the battering ram. Let's take a look at it. Level 7 at 1.8. And then there's nothing until you get to level 6. So we're going to grab these two as well. And that should be good. So we're going to grab these for 2 days. And refresh. Level 7 is there. It worked. Okay. So now we're going to go down to the level 5s, or level 6s, I guess, and see what deals are here. Silver Shield Archers. And maybe Maggots. Level 6. We'll grab those two for 2 days. Or 1.8. And then let's go down to the normal. This is what we need, level 5s. We're going to do the Goblin Chef, maybe the Rusty Android, the Flame Monkey, the Pirate Captain, Homer Smith, getting a bunch of awesome things for pretty cheap. All these commons are wicked cheap, eh? There we go. We got some gold things as well. I am all about that. So let's try to rent these and see if it works. Or if Splinterlands rejects us. Don't reject us, Splinterlands. Splinterlands rental protocol. You rejected us. Yay. All right, I am back onto Splinterlands. It looks like I have spent roughly 340 DEC. I got a lot of cards. We can go look at them. I've also got favorited a bunch of stuff, so I was just looking through to make sure that there wasn't any favorites that I wouldn't have. I really would love to have a Magnor. Let's see what he gets at level 2. He gets Enrage, which is pretty awesome, and one extra fight, one extra attack, which would be pretty great. But I do have a Kron, which I'm pretty excited about. So we're going to look at the epics that are my favorites. There we go. So we will have the Defender. We will not have the Air Elemental. I thought we would. I guess it didn't get rented. So we're going to go here. I'll look at a level 4 for not much more. Let's just go with the level 3 is pretty high price. I bet I'll see a little bit lower. In any case, let's go with the rares at level 4 that are my favorites. We've got none of them, just Twisted Jester. Why didn't we get the Clay Golem? Prismatic Energy would be pretty fun. Let's do it. Let's grab these. And refresh, and they're there. Okay. And then what about the commons at level 5 that are my favorite cards? Spineback Wolf is an option. And I think the Creeping Ooze is fine at level 3. So we're going to do this. And now we're done and can go play again. So our first game in silver. Let's do it. All right, so we've got Slow and Blast. Slow and Blast. And we got to make sure that we're grabbing high level cards. So we're going to do this. Oh, we got 19 as well. So we got a level 4 here. Let's do Lorna. That'll be fun. And then we got to do Slow. Let's get our level 1 cards in here. Because it's a 19. And then let's look for level 2s. Oh, we need some stuff with armor. We need some stuff with armor. Or do we? We need a snipe. We need snipe stuff. Give me a moment. Sometimes you do all this work and then you get placed against someone that's got level 1 cards. Let's hope we can beat these guys. We did opportunity with the blast thing because then it would attack 3 different people with these opportunity stuff. So, pretty awesome. Also, with the Lorna, it's just protecting our stuff really well. This is our first win with Silver League. Let's see what our DEC is going to be. So 5, which means if it takes us 40 to get up to the top, that would be 200. So we just spent 350, and if it takes us 40 games, but I suppose this is going to go up. So I don't know. We're going to barely break even again, is my guess. So we'll see. Let's battle again. Okay, so we're going to rumble here. This is a level or a 32 mana with poison, so I put some big cards here because all these guys are going to die pretty soon of his. And I put a couple of cards that don't matter up front. And now let the cards start to die. Die, die, die. And now he only has 3 cards. I have 3 cards. But his magic is doing nothing, and this card's not attacking, so I have secured a victory. He's got Last Stand, which is going to help him until now. All right, so another win. 6 is definitely pretty good with that win streak going on, 50% win streak. Yeah, I like that. We'll do another battle. I'll keep showing you at least the cards. I don't think you want to watch this. It's all level 1 cards. We can just skip to the results. I obviously won with my awesome rented cards. One thing I was going to show is what is the value of my deck now. It's $1,400 and I'm spending $277 a day, but 30 something of that is going to drop off pretty soon. So there we go. 7 on that one. That's pretty awesome. How come I got 7? Because that guy was that much higher than me? All right. This one's kind of fun. I did something interesting by using the Chancius together with this legendary as well. So it'll be kind of fun to see what happens. We're repairing the shields and everything. And doing some life leech. And oh, darn it. But we brought him back. And just when he does that magic guy, dang it. The magic guy was almost dead. And then we would have won. We're doing really good work on the life leech. This is a level 1 team. I don't think I would have survived against another team. Oh well. It was a fun experiment, and at least I won. Well, this is fun. I'm up to 9 DEC a game. So on that pace, we're going to be doing a lot better. Oh, that's because I made it to Silver 2. So at Silver 2, 9 DEC a game, I can make back what I spent in no time at all? 20 games? But it's going to go up when I get to Silver 1, I'm guessing. So that'll be fun. It really is a little bit disappointing how few teams have high-level cards. I guess we got level 1s just across the board, a couple level 2s. Anyways, a little bit sad that I'm not facing actual competition, but happy to be winning handily. I mean, we can watch this if we want. I'm guessing it should be a slugfest. Yeah, not really worth watching, is it? Oh well. We're getting close to leveling up again. 13, well, not really. We got a long ways to go till Silver 1. 219 more. Oh well. All right, I think I need to take a break because my capture rate is down to like 65%. I don't know where you see that, but I saw it when I ended a game. So I'm going to claim this reward for the sneak quest that I did. Actually, during the bronze, see if I get extra because now I'm in silver. Oh, they just give you one. And it's 10 dark energy crystals. So we're getting a little closer. We still have 250 to make up to break even again, but we have 1.5 to go. We got to get all the way to 1899 or 1900. We're at 1400. So the next quest won't be available for 12 hours, and we um, don't have much capture rate. So it's time to stop this and come back in a bit. I hope you enjoyed taking a gander at me just doing a crazy experiment, and let me know if you're watching the videos.